murderer to freaking solve my problems. All
Well,
I need is
my key.
somebody.
This is my thing about that. If someone say hurts my feelings or quote unquote disrespects me, right? To me, if it ain't worth, because I've been there, that shit ain't
People do
worth
that
me
to me
going
all
to
the
prison,
time.
dog. I don't give a fuck about that. That's the least of my worries because every day I wake up, I'm waking up for my kids.
Joey,
Because
the
now
whole
I'm
the
allowing
whole
my
point.
emotions to control whether I'm gonna be there again for my children.
No,
I'm gonna
is
let
it?
somebody take
Exactly.
them now.
The whole point is
So now
what.
the only time to me is worth it is if I'm in danger, my family's in danger, or you take something from me because I ain't going for none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing I look at it is like there's nothing.
Yo,
There's
Adam,
nothing in
yo,
this life more precious than the knowledge and understanding of God, and of why we're here and what life's all about. There's nothing more precious than
Do you
that.
know that? Do you know
Once,
what we're here for?
yes, I do, and you have to figure that out for yourself. But
Okay,
once
all
you
right.
find that, you will be like
See what? See, this
believing.
is the thing about God. See, God wants you to teach. If you have
You have
understanding
no.
and
God
enlightenment,
wants
brother,
you to
you're
find
supposed to
Him,
spread that
and
word. You're not
no,
supposed
you
to
have
keep
to
exactly.
find God
You're not
yourself,
supposed
and
to
you have
keep
to
it. That's
find
actually a
all those
sin. To keep
pieces
understanding,
yourself.
to help people, you're supposed to be willing to help people to get closer to God
I
as
mean, well, I
possible.
mean, what do you want me to do?
What I want you to
I
do is
know God. I know who God
express.
is. I could, but it ain't gonna help you. I
No,
mean,
but
I
I'm
can
saying
You
no. I
never
want
know.
you to tell
left
me
You
what
and
I'm
never
right,
here
know,
for.
bro.
but it ain't gonna
How
make
can
you
you sit
want
there
to
and
know
say
God.
that, bro? You don't
Hey,
know,
brother,
bro.
look it. There's people that have a suicide. They're about to attempt to suicide.
Oh,
There's some
so
people that I can save if I'm able to tell them, "Hey, let's talk. I want to know and
well, there you go.
understand what."
You got it figured out. What am
Yeah,
I gonna do differently to prevent?
but the other
And I
person
can't sit there
Well,
and jump.
you
I
mean
can't push God down somebody's throat.
is
no,
that
but
you're not
but you
pushing
mean,
it.
but see,
God
but you don't
literally,
even have. See, listen, let me explain
if
something to
you
you,
know,
brother.
let me tell you a
You can
secret.
be
God
in please,
binds
let
your
me just say this
mind
one
and
sentence. You
lines it.
can spit and breathe God, right? Without even saying the word God. You can
Yeah,
just
No,
by
God
showing
literally
kindness
says He
and
blinds your
compassion,
mind.
you are doing that of God.
or even in an advice.
So that see, that's where you got it wrong, brother. Because it's not about speaking of God, it's
It's not.
being the God. It's being
It's
able,
showing your
it's being
testimony.
able, yeah, it's being able to express that you care and you're willing to listen. That is godly.
Yeah, and that you
that
have
is
the
that is
patience.
true. I agree with that.
So don't it's not always pushing God down someone's throat.
Yeah,
It's just
you ain't
being what it's like what they say. What would Jesus do? What would God do?
right.
So
I
you don't
really
have to
think a lot
necessarily
of people misconstrue
Oh,
Jesus. Jesus
okay.
hung out with sinners,
Oh,
man. Jesus. He says don't associate with the evil people, but he hung out with sinners.
fuck you
yeah,
talking
because he
about? What
wanted them
fuck
all for
you talking
himself.
It
about?
was don't do what they do.
No,
Talk
yeah,
about
he
some
was hanging out with Mary Magdalene, man. That was his.
I
I
know, but
mean,
Jehovah Witnesses disfellowship people for doing something
I
or
know. Oh, I
even
know.
participating.
Well,
And I
see,
think that's not what God meant. I
well,
know
see,
he didn't
and
mean that. What he means is be a great role model for other people and always speak highly of God.
yeah.
You know, if you
But
think
see,
that
to me,
you can
and I'm
corrupt
not trying to
your heart
disrespect
to be around
Jehovah's Witness
your
religion,
family,
but to
you're
me, any religion that
giving
says
God
another religion
future.
is bad, then that religion's bad to me. And
For sure.
Jehovah's is one of those religions to where they'll tell you, hey,
No,
that person's not a Jehovah's Witness, so you better not
Jehovah
hang out with
Witnesses
him.
only had a more in depth understanding of certain parts of the Bible, which I really feel, in my opinion, it's irrelevant.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
not
but
going to sit here,
well,
all only differences between Jehovah Witnesses and Catholics or most other religions is they didn't believe in Jesus dying on the cross. They believe he died on the stake. And anyways, it doesn't matter. The whole thing is the Bible pretty much states do not make crucifixes or do not put things. So pretty much the crosses that those
Icons.
people
Yeah.
do put on their necklace, and they hang this cross from the necklace, and they they put little mini idols. That's pretty a no-no. That's a no-no in Christianity. It said do not do that. Do not do that. It doesn't want
Well,
that.
for
So
Christian, it's mostly the image of God sorry, Jesus Christ on the cross, that's what the Christians don't like. So it's kind of like Christians
Well,
hate the
Jehovah
Catholic,
Witnesses
and
don't
then
even
other.
believe he died on a cross. Jehovah Witnesses believe he died on a stake. And looking through everything,
but
I
see,
think
you
they're
see what I
right. I
mean?
think
But
they're
like even
right.
that alone, why
No,
would
I
that
can't
even
find
be?
any
That's so
They,
irrelevant.
they,
proof. But that's what I'm saying. It's irrelevant.
yeah.
Like,
It's so
why do you care
irrelevant.
how
It's
he died if
retarded.
he died?
Because Jesus doesn't want you to know or even worship his death, let
No,
alone
he
wear a
doesn't.
necklace
He does not.
No,
stating
bro,
his
he
death.
wants you to know that he died for your sins.
Yes.
Well, now
He
what
doesn't
he wants you
care.
to know
It
is he
doesn't matter
died.
if he
No,
died on a cross or
he
a stake.
died. He
I know
died
that's the
and still
fact.
was praying
That's
to
the
a
deep
higher
down
power. That's
point.
the bigger story in that.
True
See,
that.
people,
But
that's the part that people
it's
miss.
kind of irritating that a lot of religions are trying to capitalize on tiny moot points that make no sense.
Well,
You
it
know,
makes
when
sense
it
to
does say
somebody, but
that many will
what
come
does
in
it
the
do?
faces
What
of
does it
me
do? Does it
and my name
change
saying
anything?
that I am Christ. And there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like
another
again,
religion
again,
saying they know God.
Christianity was created like 1,000 years after his death. So it's like Jesus was not a Christian.
It couldn't have been.
Exactly, because obviously, how
It
could he
would
be?
have been impossible.
So I mean, they say Jesus was a Jew.
And then they say Jesus was white, and that's impossible
Yeah,
too.
that's also impossible. I mean, but if you read the Bible, you'll know it says what his appearance was in the Bible.
Dude, I mean, like, do you think Adam and Eve were white? I mean, that's impossible
Yeah,
too.
but again, that's a fairy tale story. That
Yeah.
Well,
story
I
is
Also,
a
mean,
think
fairy
about
tale.
this.
I think
Think about this.
I
Think
don't know.
about this.
I really
Think
just
about this. How
that.
many kids did Adam and Eve have?
Oh
Two.
shit!
They had
They
two
had two.
sons,
They
They had
literally
two.
had
Cain and Abel.
157,
Yep, they had two. They had
Cain
two
and
157
children.
Abel. So how the fuck did
Yep.
they? Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
something like that.
See, they see that, and that right there is the golden key. If
I have
you
no
open
idea. I'm
that,
just
right? If
guessing.
you open that part, right, then you'll get an
What I
understanding of
said?
what the Bible's purpose. Yeah, what the Bible's purpose
Yeah,
is.
bro. It's
Because
like,
like
bro.
if Adam and Eve has two sons, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly,
then
bro. Talk your shit.
Cain and Abel, and then the brother kills one of them, right?
Right?
And then God
Exactly.
comes and he banishes him. If you know the story, he banishes him to a
Exactly.
faraway land.
You know what
Listen,
Exactly.
really
So
bothers
how
me?
the
hold
fuck
up.
did
I gotta make this point. And
they
then
You
talk
go
your
he
first.
says to God, where shall I go? They will surely kill me. Meaning there's other people out there. So
Yeah.
nigga, that don't make no sense.
That makes
Because
no sense.
if they're the only because the four niggas on earth and they kill one, that's leave three. I don't know. My
Yeah.
math may not be bad. But he says,
That's creepy. Wow, I didn't notice that. That's weird.
Yeah, bro. Think
You're
about it,
right.
bro.
That is
If
so
Adam and
freaking
Eve
wow.
already had two boys,
but
which
that's
is
what I'm saying.
Cain
Most
and
people
And
Abel,
don't just
how the fuck
open
did they
their third
reproduce?
eye. They just take shit
No, I
for face
mean, no.
value.
You listen to this third eye shit. You know, when it says back when, okay, this isn't even talked about. When Enoch walked with God, and Enoch never died. God took him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
The
that's
book
never
of Enoch.
talked about that Jesus and then literally Jesus says that no man will enter the womb. No man will enter the kingdom of heaven unless they enter the womb. But yet Enoch bypassed that.
And I
You don't
feel
know
like there's a
Enoch
deeper
did.
meaning in that. See,
Enoch did it.
and
Where
I
the hell
feel
can't
like there's a deeper meaning to that. See,
there's
like if you
so
look at it, if you look at it for face value, yeah, it seems like yes, he walked with it. But I think in the context they were trying to state
They're
in that
saying he
is
had
that
hope in them.
God was with him
right.
Yeah.
without being there.
well,
Without
yeah,
being
With
think
him.
there
that I
present.
think he was just a really good dude, but still that contradicts what Jesus
Well,
said.
exactly. Well, no, or there's a false understanding of it. This is what I'm trying to explain.
Exactly, a false understanding. That's all. That's normally what I think it is, a false understanding. But still, the words are
Yeah,
written
yep,
by
yeah.
man,
And that's
and
the thing.
only meant. And literally, the Bible
No,
says
I know,
this
bro.
particular passage, and it is literally they are supposed to be beneficial for understanding and setting things straight. They are inspired by God. They aren't God's word. They are inspired by God and beneficial for understanding and setting things straight. That's it. I mean, it doesn't say that everything that's in the Bible and translated from several years of other languages would be completely
And see,
accurate.
if you just do like most people won't even do the history. If you just do the history, you'll
I
see
know. So,
that literally they hired the 12 of the greatest writers of all time at that time to rewrite the Bible and make it to be like fucking storytelling.
Yep.
So this
yeah,
is
exactly.
you got to
That's
look this
creepy,
up.
isn't it? That is like,
Shakespeare was
man, you
one
look
of the
at it, man,
people.
they literally did that. Exact what you're saying.
And
That's really
and some of it has meaning behind the story. So you just got to understand what it means because it's like poetry.
no,
You
it
get what I'm
really
saying?
is, and it's
Like
beautiful poetry. If
there's
you
no
really love
fucking magical
poetry,
apple,
the
bro. There's
Bible
no
is the
talking
best
snakes,
poet.
bro.
Yeah, it's
You get what
talking
I'm saying?
snakes.
You got to understand behind what they're trying to say. It's not. Don't take it as face value.
It's the context.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
people
I
are
think
thinking
I
like,
think I think it has a lot of value.
oh yeah,
I
it
think that
does.
the Bible has a priceless amount of value. I think a lot of people just shun it off and think that, oh, it's just a book.
Oh, brother,
I
I've read
think that
the
book is
Bible
more
12 times. I've
priceless
read
than
the
anything.
Torah. I've read the
Listen,
Torah
listen,
about 8 times
No,
front to
but
back,
if you
and I
look
read
at
the
the
Quran about
definition of
25
the,
listen,
times
the Torah,
bro. Basic instructions before
before
leaving.
leaving Earth.
yeah, oh my God, you just stole my lyrics. I
Yeah,
just said
that's
that
yeah,
earlier.
Basic
that
instructions
Basic
before leaving
information
Earth.
before leaving Earth. I said that just like what was it like 15 minutes ago or less?
mm,
Rewind the stream. But yeah,
nope.
I love that. That's it. I believe that 100%. I
And
really
if
believe
and
No,
if
that.
you
yeah,
understand
Brenda.
what the
Idea.
word basic is, then you understand.
It's
No.
literally basic. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you understand that? That's the whole thing. It's like I can be laughing out loud. I know something with that you already know. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but I can laugh and
It's
laugh and laugh.
redundant when
But
someone
it's it's
reiterates.
it's
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
You're right though. It's like you honestly don't get nothing out of it unless you really understand those particular parts.
And
What
that's why,
is
and that with that
basic
reason alone is why there's been a
information?
lot of wars because
What is
people
basic
because
information?
people take what they want and make it to believe what they want to believe
They
and
No,
manipulate it.
that's stupid.
They take what they want out of it.
They
Yeah.
switch it
Yeah,
because
up, bro.
they
to me, if
reword the
you're gonna follow
Bible
the
to meet
Bible, that
their
means you gotta
own
follow everything about
desire.
it.
You're right. I hate that shit.
Hey, that's why there's extremists and shit. You know what I mean? Like there's like different levels to this shit.
Oh hell yeah.
People's are.
Just even
Yeah, I don't
Muslims.
understand why people do it, but I do. I kind of do. But it's like, wow, dude, you're hurting your soul. You're really hurting your soul because you're also deceiving a lot of people that need to know information, accurate
Like,
information of God, and know how to find it. If you don't know exactly what you're talking about, shut the fuck up, or at least acknowledge that your
you know
opinion.
those, you know those,
Period. But
you
they'll
know those like
fucking like
pastors.
you hear people talking nowadays. They'll tell you, oh, they know every fucking thing. They know who
You know
God
those
is.
pastors or
They know
priests
where
that
God
like stand
is,
outside and
and
like
they'll
will hold up signs and say like you're going to hell if you're gay, shit like that.
dude. My name is Premier Hell
No, I'm saying,
because
have you ever seen
hell,
like those type of people? I don't,
yeah.
Yeah,
not
I've
even in
seen them.
person, like even on television.
No,
Even on
I tell you
television.
straight up, there's no hell.
Okay.
God doesn't.
Well,
We
no,
call
but
that entitlement. It's entitlement,
no. So
motherfucker.
That's
what I'm trying
entitlement.
to,
But
so
there's
They
but
ask they
God did
asking for money
God
too.
did
Hold
not.
on. They
In the
tell me why they
beginning of the
doing that.
Bible, it says, "Thou shalt not eat from this truth. From this fruit, you will certainly die." It never said, "From that fruit, you will go to hell and burn forever."
yeah. Well,
That
see,
was
well, yeah,
actually, I actually went
no,
and
yeah.
found
But
out
see, you know what's
exactly where
crazy
hell
about
came
that?
from. You know
I
where
can go
hell?
real deep about that
You know
and what
where?
the meaning
No, I'll
behind
tell
the
you
apple
straight
and
up.
all that shit, though.
Hell came
But
from alcohol rehabilitation. Hell
see,
was invented because of alcohol.
so you got to
Back in the
understand
first
words, brother.
15
To really
It's a,
like
it's a,
understand shit.
you Google it,
You
you'll
gotta
figure
really
it out
yeah. It's
yourself. But
like
that's
breaking
it.
down a code. So you gotta let me just give y'all some shit. I don't know if you like. So anyway, so when they speak of the forbidden fruit in the Bible, just to listen this out.
But we don't know what that
They're
is. We don't know
talking
the
about,
exact fruit.
believe it or not, they're talking about black people.
Oh,
No.
come on, bro.
Now, no,
Come
listen, I
on,
know it sounds
bro.
strange, but
Yeah, you
listen to
crazy
this,
though.
You
right?
know what?
So, no, hold up,
I
listen, hold
would
up.
buy this that Adam and Eve
Listen
were
to this,
black
bro.
people,
Let me
but
just, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I
I know it
won't
sounds
buy that
crazy,
the
bro.
fruit
This
was
first
black.
time I heard this, I'm like,
No.
yo, that don't make no sense.
That's
No,
crazy.
Right,
Adam and
but
Let
Eve
him
were
speak.
black.
Let him speak.
I
One mic.
believe
One mic.
they
One
got
mic.
the
Let him
fruit.
speak,
You
so
bro.
can't
Let him
check
change
speak.
this
fruit.
out. So
him
you
give
gotta
peace
understand,
up.
The
right?
fruit was pretty and sexy. I swear to God, I probably want to have
Let him
sex
give
with it
peace up.
So
You gotta
no,
let him
see, like,
give peace
listen.
No,
So
no.
you gotta
because I'm
understand,
funny like that.
like, and it's about
Hold on, hold
poetry,
on.
brother. It's poetry. Now
Yeah.
listen to this. So now you gotta understand. Now clearly, now that we already passed up that, clearly there was already people when they were born, right? So what
Right.
people got to understand is this was written by forefathers of white people, brother. These are poets. So they were trying to
You
explain in a
you
different way.
think
Listen,
Moses was white? I
no,
really almost
Shakespeare. I'm
certain
talking
that
about the
dude was
people who
black dude.
rewrote the Bible, brother. Stay with
I
me.
mean, I
Stay with
really
me.
think Noah was white.
Listen, just listen. Listen, just listen real quick. I'm talking about the one that we read today,
Just
brother. That
saying,
shit
I
has been
really believe
tampered
Noah
with.
was black too.
Oh, but what do you mean? They didn't know, they couldn't see
The,
race back
so
then?
the darker the berry,
I
the
don't know,
sweeter the
man.
juice. Is that what you're trying to say?
I
No,
mean,
but if you nah, bro, it's
everybody
nothing
looks
like
at the
that. If you really
Bible and
want to know,
thinks
I'll
that
tell you. But if
everybody's
y'all
white.
don't, I'll
It's
just
like,
shut the
what
fuck
the
up.
You
fuck?
guys,
The Bible's not in a white cover. It's
See,
fucking in a black
that's what I'm
cover.
saying. Y'all
Yo,
taking shit
hold
out of
up, hold up.
context.
You
You don't
gotta
even
let
let
him
me
get
say
his
what I'm
peace up.
saying. Y'all
hold
listen
on,
to
hold up.
3 words and y'all making all these examples and don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say.
Accusations and shit.
Like either you want to hear it or you don't. I don't care either way. I'm just trying to spread a little knowledge to you, brother. That's all.
Go ahead.
So, see, you got to understand. We already came to the point in understanding that they were not the first people here, according to the story, right?
Right.
Right? We just broke that because clearly he's
I
saying
agree.
they will surely kill me. Now, see, now a philosopher broke this down. I watched a 7-hour fucking video about this. A philosopher broke it down. So when he was telling them literally, do not race cross races, right?
What?
Yeah,
Nah.
hold up, follow me, just follow, because this is not
Nah.
my idea. This is nothing I came up with, brother. I did not
All
come
right.
up with this. I mean, I'm giving you knowledge and information that scholars have broke down.
I
So,
got something to follow up, but go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
so they said when he said that, like they'll surely kill me because at this time the lands were separated. You get what I'm saying? So when he did go, you gotta understand. Oh damn, I fell off track. So yeah, when he fucking
You were talking about how mixing races is bad. You know what I
well,
mean?
no, I didn't say
No,
that,
no,
brother.
no.
Don't.
Well,
I
you
did not
said
say
something
this.
similar
Yes,
to
yes,
that.
no.
You know what I
This
mean?
is what they're saying, that races
Okay.
was
That's
not
what they
supposed
were
to be
saying
mixed.
Oh,
before.
okay. You didn't say that. You were
Yeah,
saying where
yes,
someone
yeah, yep,
else. Okay, go
yeah.
ahead.
So
Yeah.
because now you got to understand why the term human means, right? They say that right there, like, was the beginning of the white race. So not the beginning of human race.
White.
The beginning of the white race is what the Bible
That's
is
weird.
portraying in that part.
Hey, so you're the only one without a camera. So what is you though?
I'm
You know what I
black.
mean? Okay. You're not mixed at all. You're not like a
No, I
little bit
got
of
me.
something else.
Yeah, no, I
You
got some Irish
100.
in me and shit.
You want. Okay, so
No,
you mix yourself.
listen, I'm
Okay.
not giving you what
I
I
think we
believe,
all
brother.
mix. I think all of us in
Yeah,
here
of
is
course we
mixed,
are,
right?
brother.
Okay. All
But
I'm
right.
this, but
definitely
No.
mixed.
Okay, so
So
like, everybody, in my opinion, I really think that when you're white, you just haven't got a lot of sun in your life. Your
yeah,
whole
but
family is
the DNA
igloo.
shows that
Like,
that's
I
not the
literally am an
case.
igloo. I'm like Iceland.
Yeah,
That's
but see, we
my
now
number one
understand
thing
that
is
literally
I
the
don't have enough
color is
sun.
not what
Vitamin
does it. It's the
D.
DNA,
You know
brother.
what
Because
causes?
there are black people that is just as white as you.
No, what I'm trying to say is it's literally not about. It's not about
No,
God.
yeah, but I'm
It's
not
about
talking about
evolution.
how I
It's
feel.
about
We
how
don't have to.
God
What
controls
we're doing is
evolution.
spreading knowledge, brother.
But
Yeah.
we are still the same person.
Yes,
Like,
I
we
agree
are
with all
still
of this, brother.
related. We all
I
share
agree
the
with
same
this.
DNA.
Don't take this out of context. This is
Don't.
why, like, I was like,
My
kind of
point.
didn't even want to share it because when it was
Yeah,
told
the
to
only
me,
reason
and
I'm
then when
hey,
I did
white
the
is
research,
because
because I didn't, it
my
just sounded
whole
crazy.
family was
nah, speak,
hiding
speak.
by the sun.
Say what you're thinking, man.
Now, you got to understand why back in the day,
Didn't have to deal with the
why
sun
the
as much.
literally back in the day when the churches used to preach, they used to tell people to not, from black churches and white churches, do not
No,
sleep with another
they're
race.
afraid of the sun because it causes cancer.
Well, yeah, well, no, but no, it's not that
No,
they're
but
No,
afraid
the
of the
sun
sun.
that's
actually
And,
causes cancer.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
And
out
a
of
lot of
context though.
people,
so anyway,
especially when they're
human,
not
right?
around the
So let
sun
me just
enough.
break this down. Does anyone know what hue means?
Hugh.
Just the word hue.
Mm-mm.
And no, it's us, man. We're believe me
Okay,
or
Yeah, but
not,
no,
I
I
don't
okay.
wouldn't
care.
consider
I
Uzi.
don't
I
care
wouldn't
what
consider
color
Italian
anybody
skin.
is, but I
H.
know for a fact if I see people, it's like I've never had an issue looking at a person.
No, brother, we're not talking about
You're
us.
dark skinned.
What
We're
is
not
it?
talking about us.
You're talking about institutionalizing fucking like segregation
No,
and shit.
I don't
like,
care. I've always seen people. I've never looked at their color
Yeah,
until
brother.
recently.
Yeah,
and
but
like,
me neither,
well,
brother.
am I any
Both of
different?
my
No, I'm
children
not.
are half white, brother. I'm not.
Yeah.
Brody, what's the word,
Listen,
Brody?
this is
Brody,
not about
man.
my
You here, bro?
views,
Chopping
my
up with us.
opinions.
I would
After
take the
you get
bullet
off
for
of this
you.
live, you
hey,
can
we
do this
didn't start
research for
this shit.
yourself.
Hey,
Everybody
we're
else.
born into this shit. We didn't. None of us started this shit.
Exactly. Like,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like.
listen, I
But the
judge
whole
people based
bullshit
off of
is that
their
our the
actions. I
society
don't
wants us to
judge
make
a
us
whole
different.
race.
Like
Yeah.
I
Black
judge
Lives
people based
Matter,
off their
George
actions.
Soros funded. It's like I don't think there's any difference. Every life matters.
Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. Okay, now that we understand that this is not my views, this is philosophers that are stating
You
this.
realize a
Right
white dude,
now,
George
listen. Don't
Soros,
take my
caused that
word for
shit.
it. After you get off this, do your own research, and you will see this. Now, again, the word hue.
You know, you
If you
don't go
look the
too
word
deep
hue
in
up,
that
it stands for color.
to find out how fucked
Right?
up this
Hue
bullshit
man.
goes.
See, you got to understand. They put this shit right in front of your face, and people don't pay attention. Words don't just come into existence for nothing, brother.
We have been fucking bred to be
That's what I'm saying.
fucking mules.
Hue man.
And we do
You gotta
not
understand.
ever pay
And then
attention,
that's
and
why
that's
they say,
so annoying.
listen, hold up. But you gotta understand, there's a difference between you man and mankind. So you gotta listen to words, brother.
Dude,
You gotta listen
I
and read words
swear
and
to God, I
understand it.
love what you're saying. You're actually stating stuff.
So I'm trying to
in
explain
clear
shit to y'all,
context
nigga.
that I could
They
even
put these
explain it.
words there for a reason. It's on you if you want to look at these words and think the same
No,
thing.
you're explaining exactly what I understand, but in a clearer context and understanding than I could even explain it.
So I'm saying, so that's why when they
I agree with
speak
you,
of Adam and Eve,
100%.
they don't call them humans. They call them mankind.
Yeah,
Because mankind, they're saying, because if you do know in history, the original man is
You're
black.
saying it in a different way. I love it. And
Correct.
the
Scientists have proven this
good
true,
view.
right? The oldest bones they found on Earth was found in Africa. Is this not true?
That's factual.
No,
So now you got to understand this. I'm putting all this shit
found
together.
in North America recently.
Yeah, but the oldest bones, brother, they found
No, oldest bones ones recently. I'm just saying there's new, but yeah, the it's known from your understanding. Go on, just go on.
So you got to understand. So when they called them mankind, when they called them mankind, they were saying they're kind of a man. You got to understand that. Now, listen, I know this is like when I was hearing this information, I was blown away because I'm like, what?
Yo, the oldest bones were found in Ethiopia.
I know.
And what
I knew this.
What year though? What year though? What's the date on that?
2017, I think the latest bones were found, and they were not in Ethiopia.
January 13, 2020, bro. This was
upstate
January
Canada.
13, 2022,
And I
bro.
have to Google it. I have to find it. I have to go through
January 13, 2022.
One thing I'm going to say, and I'm not trying to like act like I'm the most smartest man in the world, but one thing about me, see, I sat in this podcast for about a good half hour before I spoke because I don't talk. I don't talk unless I know what I'm talking about.
You got to read the room and shit.
Well, no, because I was talking about the Shaquella girl in Mexico. I know zero about that.
And I don't,
unless I know for a fact, I'm not stating opinions, brother. I don't even like to dabble in that type of shit.
Yeah, it was the ladies' lounge. Now we on loud etiquette. Now we on our own
for
shit.
Matter of fact,
let's get a commercial in real quick. 2 seconds. Let's get a commercial in 2 seconds, gang. So everybody can take a water break, take a piss. 2 seconds.
Spliff Beats.
Fans, check out another nifty ass podcast at Boston Loud 92. The Teak. You find me on Hood. They smoke nifty cackwoods every motherfucking day. They see it. Y'all check out what they got fire off from Hood. New podcast on Hood. Y'all check that motherfucker out. Check that motherfucker out, kid. Let's go ahead and support black businesses I would. Let's keep it 55th Street.
Hey, we keep it 5-5, real
Yeah,
nifty.
man, talk y'all shit.
On phone, I'm great. What up, though?
For real.
Yo, shout out to Uzi, man. Good looks, Uzi. Appreciate you, bro. Free C Mac, man. Facts, man. Free Kurt Mac, man.
All day.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go
shout
ahead,
out
bro.
to you guys for letting me up
Damn,
here.
nigga, we've been alive for fucking 4 hours, bro.
Nah, but that was the ladies' lounge. Now we on the motherfucking loud etiquette,
That's
man.
crazy. 4 hours of just.
Well, go ahead, talk y'all shit. Go ahead, man. Yo, but this is facts. Listen. The oldest bones were found in Ethiopia, and this was January 13th, 2022, man.
Oh,
This is
was it
scientists
really? That
confirm-
was so great. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I
Science-
mean,
That-
but again, like I
English-
said, I'm not trying to act like I'm the smartest motherfucker in the world.
It
But I'm
says
not gonna say it
scientists
unless I know it to be a fact.
age of some of the oldest human bones, some of the oldest human remains ever unearthed are the Omo 1 bones found in Ethiopia. For decades, their precise age has been debated, but a new study urges they are around 233,000 years old.
So you don't think that life that there was no humans before that?
No, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
See,
can you do me a
no one said
favor?
that. All
He's
I'm
not
saying
saying
is
that.
they're
He's saying
all
that
saying
this
is
I
the
love
first
that you. That is
Confirmed. That's the oldest confirmed, and not right. But
yes.
Listen,
But
Demon. I mean,
You're right.
history has even proven,
BG,
brother, that black
BG,
people.
listen. He's not saying that. What he's saying is, my nigga, studies proven and shown, right, that the fucking oldest bones trace back to what he was saying in the first place was, nigga, black people, bro. Ethiopia, bro. How many fucking
Okay, so the only thing that
with
gets
blue
me
eyes do you see in
confused.
Ethiopia?
Okay, so I'll tell you this. All right, so basically, my concept of black people and all this religion stuff, you know, it's like, wait a second. So back in the day when Adam and Eve sinned, I don't have no idea what color skin they were, but I do know this. I do know that it wasn't. They didn't see the sun. They didn't see the stars.
Well, check me out. All right,
And that should be another clue for you.
Check me out. So
That
check
should
me
be
out.
another clue.
The
Check me
flood,
out. I got you right here.
The whole earth was covered in like a sunscreen.
All right, so check this out. Check this out. It also said in the same Bible, right, that Jesus' hair, right? Jesus' hair was rough like wool, right? What does that mean? That how many fucking white people?
That also means literally. Have
They
you?
don't say that.
White with black hair. It doesn't mean
copper.
Okay, my point is like it doesn't mean that we were.
Check this out. You know what the Bible also states? Let's get crazier. Now let's get crazier.
Hey, wool's not even that rough though.
Hold on,
It
bro.
doesn't-
Come on,
okay,
bro.
doesn't
How many
really
white
matter.
people do
Is
you
it gonna
know with
make
rough
me-
hair like wool?
Is it going to make you a better person if God, if the original humans were the original humans? Like I'm talking alien now, shit. It's like, if the original humans were literally not white and they're not black, but they're in between, is that going to bother you? I mean, you weren't.
I don't know why.
But also, check this out,
bro.
Check
I'm
this
not
out. Hold on,
talking
bro. I
about
got
me
you right
and my
here.
beliefs.
The same Bible also
I
states.
just highly doubt that they were completely white or completely black.
Well, see, you got to understand, bro. History speaks, bro. Science.
Hey, the homie's trying to say something.
The light one, I got you right here. That same Bible also states, bro, right, that the first Christian church was actually founded in Antioch, Syria. You feel me? By Nigas, right? And it meant divinity, leaders, prophets.
I agree with that. I think you got.
How many white people do you know that are Nigas?
But all I gotta say is
divinity.
Just we don't know what we look like back in those days.
Oh, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, man. You don't know, brother, because you obviously haven't done a lot of research.
Like Uzi said, remember the white man recreated history and rewrote it.
Talk your shit, nigga.
I don't know.
Cause see, listen, like one thing I did, like
Phone them
when I
great.
got a peace of mind, bro, I researched and
I'm
studied.
just
Because
saying,
see,
I
no, hold
don't.
up, no, but hold up, real
First
fast. Let
Christian
me
church
finish
was
this.
founded
I
in
can
Antioch,
proudly
Syria.
admit I don't.
Where are your ancestors
Sexy
from, brother?
motherfucker over
Hey,
here.
This is in the
everybody's
Bible,
history
No,
bro,
books
said
is
by
different,
Nigus.
bro.
no,
It's
I know,
And
but I'm
crazy.
study
saying,
what
where
the
is your
word Nigus
ancestors
mean.
from?
And study. Hold up, bro. Let's get crazier. Hold up, bro. Let's
It
really
doesn't
get
matter,
crazier.
in my opinion.
Hold up, bro. I got you right here. I got you right here. Bro, I
Just
got
like
you
if
History
right here.
Jesus
matters.
died on a
Hold
cross
on.
for his sins, does it
I got you right here, dog.
It doesn't
Yo,
matter.
what's another word? Hold up. What do you think they meant when they said the word Nigus in the Bible too, bro? What do you when you go to Latin and all these words, they what do you think they're talking about?
Well,
The word
I
Nigus.
Oh,
don't
man.
know.
You could
They
only
talking about
That
imagine,
part
niggas,
I
but
bro.
don't know
then,
exactly.
yeah, well,
Niggas, bro. Niggas was the ones who fucking founded the first Christian church, bro.
Oh, please wait. All I'm trying to say is
It's
you
in the
think you're
Bible, bro.
special, and I think I'm special because I'm
No,
old.
see, it ain't
I
about
ain't
being
black,
special,
bro. I'm
brother. It's
Puerto
But
about
Rican, dog.
honestly,
being
we're not
history.
I'm
special.
Puerto Rican,
It's
dog. I'm not even
going
black.
back in
We're just talking
history and
about church,
time.
Do
nigga.
you
We
hear
talking
me?
We're
about
not
See,
special.
the
the same
Bible,
way,
nigga. We
and I'm
talking
not
about
trying to
We
make this
religion.
a
are
race thing.
family.
Listen, I'm
We
not
get
trying to make this
along
a
with
race
each
thing.
other. That's
But
it. That's
see,
all
the
I
Yes,
can
same
say.
way
so
that like
there's
people
so
say
much division. Why is there
the
so much
Confederate
division,
flag
bro?
Yeah, we
is
I
can't
ain't
we
history.
talking,
can't hate
bro.
somebody
I'm not
because
black,
oh
bro.
my
I'm not
God,
trying to.
I had a
I'm
vision. I
just
think
speaking
that
facts,
we were
nigga.
black came before white. White came. It was like God said, "Let there be light." So but we were definitely black, and
He
we
said,
had
God
our
said, let
white.
there be light, and
We
all the
were
white
black.
people cursed.
God said,
Hell
"Let there be
no.
light," and we were dark.
Boys.
No, see,
Hell no.
and nigga, you left me rolling with that
see,
one.
you got to understand something, bro. It may
You know what
not
I'm
mean
saying?
nothing to you because
Pause.
maybe you don't understand.
No,
See,
it means a
this shit.
lot to
See,
everybody.
if it meant
The youth
nothing, then
that
why
don't
did they paint
understand
Jesus
that
as a
does.
white guy with blonde hair and blue eyes?
Hey, I
Because
never
they
seen no
understood there was
blonde hair
power behind that,
Jesus.
Yeah,
brother.
bro.
Jesus
Now,
always had
hold up,
dark
hold up.
hair, bro.
No,
Brown
no, but
hair or some
I mean,
shit.
all right, even
I
if he has
It
think
dark
doesn't
I
hair,
never
matter.
seen
blue
no.
eyes,
I
We
is
never
a
don't
seen
white
even
guy.
no.
know if
Listen,
that
you
man
hold up.
can
looked like
keep him
that,
as a
bro.
white
Motherfuckers not
guy.
Brown
missing the
eyes.
point.
You can put
I
him
always
as a
seen
white
Listen,
guy.
Jesus with
listen.
brown eyes, bro.
Well,
I
all right,
never
I
seen
can
no
show you
blue eyes.
pictures of
The
Jesus
nigga
with
could
blue
have
eyes,
had
brother.
red eyes,
But
bro.
No,
You know
anyway,
what I'm
see, you're
I
missing the
promise you,
point,
I
brother.
saying?
promise
Nigga
Listen,
could
the
you,
Jesus
point
with
is
eyes
this.
seen.
I would
See,
bet my
you got to
all my
understand
money
this.
on that.
There is
All
power
my
in
credit card
image.
money,
So
every
you got to
dime I had,
understand they
that
couldn't make the
Jesus
white people
was
follow this
pretty
religion, bro.
much a blend.
If they put a picture of a black man up there, you got to understand this. That shit is
saying?
deep. You got to
I'm
understand
a
that race
Photoshop
does
Jesus.
matter.
I'm gonna put on black, bro.
Nah,
No,
but
I'm
yo,
not.
listen
Yeah,
to what he just said.
but that's
Listen
his
to what he
real.
just said.
That's
Yo,
his real
enlighten one.
picture.
Say that shit again.
I'm a Photoshop Jesus. I'm gonna make him
But you
black.
don't have to though, brother.
Nah.
See, all you got to do if you Google the Pope kissing Jesus's feet inside the Vatican, you'll see that Jesus is black. So like niggas, like see, they think
Man,
you
no, Jesus
motherfuckers been
isn't even
brainwashed.
black. Jesus
See,
is
oh my God,
literally
dog, do the
no, he's
Googles,
not
my nigga.
black. He's not even
Oh
white.
my
He's
God,
not.
bro.
He's
Okay, bro.
literally
Okay,
that.
He's Jewish. He's not white or black.
okay,
He's
brother.
Jewish.
Oh,
Man, you
see,
know
this is
what?
what I'm
Fuck
saying.
all this. That
He
nigga an
is
alien, bro.
mixed, man. He is literally the same mix. He blended in on purpose. You really believe that he would pop out as a white
That nigga
dude in
be
the middle
like
of
this, bro.
fucking
No,
You know what I'm saying? That
see, you
nigga be
gotta
like,
understand this, bro. Jesus,
or a black dude? You really think
Jesus was a human.
a black dude and he
you
would
never know,
stand
bro.
out like a sore thumb? You back in those days, he would have been hung
What are
before
you
he
talking about?
ever did
Everybody
anything.
was black, brother. They were in
No,
Africa.
they weren't, man.
Nigga,
What is wrong with you,
nigga
man?
could have been a
I thought
cut.
they were
All of those
Israel or
stories are
some
in
weird shit,
Africa.
bro.
They were darker colored
Oh,
skin, but
brother,
dude,
brother.
it was all about the
We,
environment,
you
man.
got,
I mean,
bro. Just do.
Environment.
All I'm saying is do
Fuck.
history, brother.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
a
next
little
time
bit
you come on
profound.
the
okay,
podcast, just look up
make
some of
sure
this
if
stuff.
you're in America, vote Democrat if you really like
What the
slavery.
fuck? I won't vote
They
none of
love
them
slavery.
motherfuckers.
For real.
I won't vote for none of them motherfuckers because I
Hey,
know
fuck
none of them before
voting.
me.
Hey,
That shit
hey
don't
guys,
count, man.
I'm out of here. Have a good
Why,
night.
bro? Nigga, you just tapped in.
Just tapped in. What about like 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago? Hell yeah,
Man,
dude.
come on,
Yeah,
man. Don't
dude.
go nowhere, dog. It's good
Yeah,
vibes.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you tomorrow, guys.
this is great content.
I love Erica, bro. I love Erica.
Yo,
All right, my homies.
Archbishop
Peace out.
Whatever.
of
Peace stay down
Canterbury
like
says
hair grease. You
Jesus
already know.
shouldn't
Cheers.
You
be
already know.
portrayed as white, and church statues will have to to come down.
Hold on, repeat that, please.
Archbishop of Canterbury says Jesus shouldn't be betrayed as white, and church statues will have to come down.
And now see, motherfuckers just But they don't understand because it don't matter to them. But they don't understand this is big business, brother. This
No, I
this
mean
is
it's not
this
really, in my opinion.
whitewash
It
is a
doesn't
real
matter
thing, brother.
what color Jesus is
See,
or was,
whitewash is a real
and
thing.
what he
You
did
look at
for
it, you're
us.
saying that it don't
A
matter.
lot of
But
people
see,
don't
it
realize
does
this. They
matter
think
because
that we're
if it
different.
didn't matter, they
So
wouldn't have
weird.
made him
Yo,
a
right,
white guy.
listen. Yo, I got something for you right here, right? They asked the
So,
bishop the
folks,
same question we
talk
talking
your
about, right?
shit, Dino.
Right? They asked the bishop the same question we talking about. It says, when asked, right? When asked whether Jesus' characterization needs to be looked at, Reverend Justin Welby, right? Which is the same kind of question we talking about right now, right? His answer to
Right.
that was, yes, of course it does. This sense of God was white. You go into churches around the world and you don't see a white Jesus. And you don't see a white Jesus pointing out the color. Customization of Jesus is already an established practice. Reverend Justin Welby said, you go into their churches and you don't see a white Jesus, you see a black Jesus or a Chinese Jesus or Middle
In the
Eastern
Vatican they
Jesus.
have black Jesus, brother.
Shout out to
Look,
Chinese Jesus
please
out
look
there.
up,
You know what I'm
please
saying?
look up the Pope kissing
That's the whole
Ephesians
point. Is
Jesus's
there's
feet
no such
in the
thing as a
Vatican.
Chinese. There's
And then I
only
saw
a
the
Jewish
See, and this
Jesus.
is what I mean.
Yo, that's dope,
This is
nigga.
why they took books
Hey,
out
that's
of the
dope,
There's
Bible.
only
nigga.
one
Them niggas
Jesus.
got
That's the
different kind of
Jewish
Jesus.
Jesus. And what
Motherfuckers is
color is their
overlooking shit.
skin? And I would assume that the color
Shout
of
out to
Jesus was.
Japanese Jesus all day.
I would
But I'm
assume
saying,
it'd be
see,
pretty
motherfuckers.
accurate if I assumed that Jesus was the same
A
color
nigga
as
Raider said,
the
shout out to
But
Japanese.
see, and this is the big point right there. If it didn't matter, they would not have made him
You a
white.
fool for that one.
No, it matters to people that are ignorant.
Well, okay,
It's just like the word cunt. It offends stupid people.
It
okay,
means see you next
but you got,
Tuesday.
but
Cunt,
okay, but do
cunt.
you understand that
Literally,
there's power
Google it in
in,
the Oxford Dictionary. It'll say
but see,
women
do you
genitalia
understand this? Hold
and
up,
oftenly offends stupid people.
hold up. Can I say this part right? See, you got to understand why this was done. For one, see,
No
black
fish
people,
will harm you.
black people were enslaved, right? So if they see that this God that they're telling that you're praying to and you worshiping is the same color as them, that would literally give them enough to rise up and fight, brother. So no, they had to make him a white guy to detach them from that power. Yo,
I
bro,
hope.
this is
I
real
hope.
shit.
I think.
That's a
I really,
division.
I really hope they're
Yo, you know
wrong
what this sounds
because
like,
I don't
bro?
want to fight
I ain't
nobody.
gonna
I don't
lie.
want
This
to
is
have a
not a
war.
I
fight.
ain't gonna
I
lie,
live
my
in
nigga.
America,
This sounds
and
like that scene
we
from
already
Reservoir
fought that
Dogs,
fucking
bro.
civil war.
Oh no,
We
bro.
already fought that civil war, and we don't want to
Hell
fight that
no.
He's
civil
like, oh,
war
why
again.
This
can't
is
I
not
be
a civil
Mr.
war,
White?
brother. This
There's
is called
another white on
history.
another job.
This is called history,
You
brother.
know,
You
I
can't
know, I
change
know my
history.
American history, and
No,
I
but
don't
dude,
want to fight
we gotta
another
know
Hey,
Jesus
civil
is
cheers,
war.
history too,
cheers to the
brother.
loud etiquette game, bro. We out here.
Yo, but don't we love Jesus? So shouldn't we care enough to research on him so we know who the real
I,
Jesus is and not the one
So
that they
here,
put in
hear
front of
me
your
out, hear me
face?
out. Who's the real Jesus, though?
That you got to do the research to find out, right?
So,
That's
like,
only
hear
one.
me out. Here's my next question. My next
Go ahead
question
with that.
is Allah the real Jesus? Is Buddha the real Jesus?
But though none of those people are the same.
No, Jesus is a prophet, and he was
Yeah,
exactly like the
and
Muslims
Allah,
actually say.
How
He
about
has
that
been
guy in
raised
Africa,
Yo,
so
bro,
very
that they
listen,
recently found?
hold up,
and
let me
he
give you a
never
little information
claimed
so
he
you
was
never say
God.
something like that again.
Everybody thinks that Jesus was God.
Yeah,
He
but
was
listen,
never God.
Allah,
Never claimed to be
check this
God.
out,
Oh,
is
right?
nigga.
God.
Y'all see
So
this right
I don't
here?
know where that came
Oh,
from.
and that nigga
Allah
look
is not a
Arab as a
different God.
motherfucker,
Hey,
bro.
yo, just listen. Y'all see this right
Right?
here, right?
Go ahead,
Listen,
brother.
No,
this is how
they're
Allah.
Wait,
right.
hey,
They're
wait,
right.
he
Of
took
course
out
he
the
is,
fourth
because a
tower
lot of
or
people don't know.
Just listen. All right, listen, bro. These
This
niggas not,
nigga's
y'all niggas joking. Y'all niggas ain't listening,
Yeah.
bro. Listen, bro. Right. So
no,
how
what
I
this
got
nigga
to
said,
this,
bro, is
right?
funny.
It says that. It says that. It says that right here, right? Although not literally the face of Jesus, the results of the study determined that Jesus' skin would have been more olive colored than white or black, and it also determined that he would have most likely looked a typical Galilean Semite of his day, right? So this is what Galilean
Pretty
Semites look
much,
like.
he looked like he was a Muslim.
Well, no, see, Muslim is a religion. You can't look Muslim.
No, it's
Hey, he was
pre-Mexican.
What
certified.
Raider
Pretty
said,
much
bro,
you
is
could
hilarious.
pull off as a Mexican.
All
You know,
right.
same thing, same color skin. And it's like, dude, we only have like 50 shades of gray, you know, like
No, see, you gotta
he was
understand. Black
25.
people alone
He
have more
was
than 50
25
shades, brother.
shades of gray.
Yeah,
We
yo,
only
yo,
have
nah,
Black
you're
50.
people,
crazy,
listen,
bro.
brother. Black
Puerto
people alone
Ricans,
have
blacks,
more than 50
Dominicans, all
shades,
that,
brother.
bro. Caribbean people
They're
have
all
Indians, have
black, brother. So you
fucking
gotta understand,
blacks,
all of them,
white. My
Puerto
brother
Ricans,
got blue
Dominicans,
eyes.
all of
My
them come
brother's
from
black as
African
shit.
blood. All of them. They just was dropped off at a different part
You
of the
you
world.
really
We're
think
humans.
that this is that important to even discuss? I think
Yes, history
the
Yeah.
is
most
very
important
important.
part is what he
If you
did
don't
for
know
us.
history, you definitely
I
won't know the
think more
future.
importantly is what he did for us all.
No, see that, but see,
Regardless of our
you
skin
gotta
color,
understand.
he
See,
did
Hey, I ain't
I,
trying to
Yeah,
make a
you
joke out of
probably
Jesus or not, but
no, but
go ahead.
listen,
No,
what
I
you gotta
really think
understand
that a
is
lot of
this.
people
I
are.
No,
definitely
no.
like
So
that.
I think you're getting this misconstrued, though, brother. See, history means a lot because you got to understand this.
I know,
If
I
no,
believe
no, but
that,
I'm saying no, but
but it doesn't matter what
no, but it
war he
does though.
does. If
See,
you
maybe it
just
doesn't
don't
matter to
care,
you.
it doesn't matter,
Listen.
right?
Yo,
Let me
same
explain why it
here is
matters
rough
to
right
me.
there.
Right? Let me explain why it matters to me. Because see, the media, the schools, and all of
That
that,
nigga
they
laughing.
teach us
Yeah, that's
that our
racist
history
as fuck.
started at slavery. So you got to understand this.
Yeah, and
This
they
is what
they
we were
want to
taught.
they want to
That black
remove the
people's
reason
history
why
started
our
at slavery.
government got rid of
You
slavery.
hold up, brother. So you taking that in?
No,
Because
I'm
you got to
taking
take
that
that
Get
in,
in.
that one
and
right
I'm
there,
agreeing
bro.
with you. I don't like slavery either.
Okay, no one's asking you what you care about it. It's history. We can't change it. I don't give a
Well,
fuck if you
no,
love
but
it.
yeah,
It
that's
don't
the whole
change.
thing is they're
You
trying
could
to get
love
rid of
slavery,
it.
but it doesn't change what happened, brother.
Oh,
Talk
It
no,
your
don't
it
shit,
matter.
does.
Kelly.
If you get rid of history, it changes the future.
That's my
You
point.
gotta
Well,
own the
nah.
past
You
to
can't.
No, well,
freaking
hey,
move
does
on.
history not repeat itself though?
Not
What do you
unless
mean?
you not in,
Yeah,
okay.
that
The
because you have
only
to be
point
informed
is
of the
Hold
if
up.
history in
you
order for
know
to
and
not do.
recognize history, you will not repeat it if you know that you did
Exactly.
wrong. If
Exactly.
you save it,
Ex-
you get rid of
Exactly.
it, then yes,
Okay.
history can repeat
So
itself.
so
Exactly.
ignorance is okay. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Like,
What I'm trying to
Exactly.
say
okay, I
is
get
So
what
this
you're
is
keep
what I
saying.
mean. So now you got
keep
to
our
understand that
mistakes
everything
live
happens
and
for a reason.
Right,
So
knowledgeable
there's a
for
reason.
everybody.
mistakes repeat themselves. Is
Yeah,
what
yeah. Well, so and you got
okay,
to
I see.
understand that
But
things are
once
done
you
for a
have
Yeah,
them
reason.
yeah.
fucking written in stone, they can't be
Okay.
repeated when they've already been done because the people will be able to see it.
Exactly, like making Jesus white, and you got to understand the power behind that. Yeah, it
Well,
doesn't
you're
matter what
right
color
about
he
that
was,
too, but
but you got to
still,
understand
all
why
I'm
it was
saying is
done.
that's you're talking about God,
See, oh man, see, I
Son.
think
You're talking
you
about Him
brother,
coming in the
brother.
flesh. I mean, people
But he
don't
was
believe
here in
in
the flesh.
aliens.
That's what
People
he was
don't
here
believe in
for, brother.
aliens. I wish they did, but they don't.
What
Alien
happened?
dead.
You said what?
Alien.
The only way to get people to do something that is righteous and actually believe in something is to go back in time when our government actually trusted in God.
Well, see,
Literally,
listen, see,
our
what you got to
government and
understand.
our
Once
economy
government was
literally
created,
said, "In
see,
God
listen,
we trust." The back
yes,
of
but
our
that was
Our
dollar
all
bill.
dollar
bullshit.
bills say that in God we
That's
trust.
what
Yeah,
I'm
but you got to
saying.
Respect.
Yeah,
understand.
in the
See,
back of
your
our dollar
God
bill,
doesn't
it
mean.
said, "In God we
See,
trust."
That's what it
motherfuckers,
says.
Now
y'all
it's
need to
so
open your
fucking
third eye, brother.
ridiculous. It
Y'all
doesn't
need to
even
open
make
your
any
third eye.
sense.
Y'all need to open your third
It's
eye
so
because
funny.
y'all don't understand that motherfuckers say I want to thank God all day, and their God is
And they're
Satan.
not.
See,
They
you
don't
don't,
even have a
y'all
God. They're
fucking got it
freaking
misconstrued
fake.
just because you see the word God.
Whose
Y'all
God
thinking
is we
there's God.
speaking on though? You know
There's
what I'm saying?
millions
Like,
of gods. That's what they teach you in the Bible.
No,
See,
the
y'all
Bible
gotta
doesn't teach
understand
you.
this.
The
the
Bible
Not
Bible
does
does
everybody's
not
not
teach
created
teach
to
you
be
that
many
there's
served with
millions
gods.
of
God.
God.
Yeah, I
The
no, I
Bible
don't think
teaches you
that,
that
bro.
there's only
Yo,
one
bro,
God.
See,
One
that's what.
God.
Maybe,
But so, but
Only
yeah,
no.
read the
that is
Bible.
Bible
wrong, bro.
your Bible teaches you that. My
No,
Bible
all
says only
Bibles.
one
Look,
Don't
God.
I want to
even
read this nigga's
My
Bible,
Bible,
one
bro.
bro, it says
nah.
one
See,
God,
God, dog.
one truth. Bible,
Yes.
but see,
every Bible.
but
You can
yes, but
read
this,
His
every
his
Bible.
his
so you're
Bible
Whatever
talking,
says
you're
many
reading.
brother.
gods,
You're
It's
trying.
probably, hey, it's probably like Bible number 11.
Yo, why are you defending it? All I'm saying is, the Bible states, "Do
Whose
not follow."
11.
Bible?
So
Your
listen.
Bible? Not
No,
my
I don't
Bible.
have a
Your
No, no,
Bible.
Bible.
No, listen. Just
wait. Let him talk,
dog.
The
man.
Damn,
Bible
let me
Say
of
finish my
something about
fucking
the
three and
Bible.
one
sentence,
Yo,
dog.
quarter.
bro, BG, you gotta
God
let him
damn.
talk. You gotta let him
Yeah,
talk,
dog.
bro.
Let me finish my sentence before you respond. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. How you
Let's fuck
respond to
with you,
something I
bro.
didn't say? No.
Fuck with you.
But anyway, The Bible, it says in the Bible, do not follow false gods and false prophets. So
It
therefore,
does
that
say
should
that.
tell
I
you that
agree.
there's more than one being worshipped.
Yeah,
Isn't that clear?
Stick
That should
around.
be clear, right?
Stick around.
Shouldn't that be clear, guys?
You know, a lot of people forget about the
Oh man,
Nephilim and all the
please
other
just
stuff
answer
that
that
happened
question
back
first.
and before the flood.
But I'm saying, isn't that if you follow the Bible, does the Bible not say, do not follow false prophets and false gods, right?
Nope.
Okay,
And
so
it
then that should
also
tell you. Hold
very
up, so that should
extremely
tell you.
shuns any type of
Brother, yes, but you
witchcraft
see,
or
that I'm
futuristic
not
stuff.
saying anything about that. What I'm saying is,
I'm gonna
so
shun
clearly
it
people are
completely.
following other than one God. So you motherfuckers think just because you see the word God, they're referencing God. And that's where you're fucking up, because that money that they printed was not the same God that you speak of. That's what you gotta understand, brother. You being
Exactly.
brainwashed.
You realize he's right, man. Realize we don't live in the world of God.
Come
We live in
on,
the
bro.
world of
Come on, man. You like
damned, pretty much.
you've been taught
We live in
wrong, bro.
hell. We're living in hell, by the way.
So like, come
So
on, that's common sense.
why
Just because you see
I
the word
don't
God.
agree with that either, bro.
So you think the government was once for God? See, if you understand how government was created,
No, I'll say
government,
what he
just
said
building
about
a
living
government
in hell.
alone is against God
This ain't
itself.
hell, bro.
What happened?
I don't believe that this is hell. When he said this is hell, I don't believe
the
that.
reason why I
Hell
believe
no, dude.
no, the
Hell's
reason I believe this is hell, the only reason I believe this is
no,
hell
bro.
is because I cannot live comfortably in a world where other people are suffering and
You're
in
not
pain.
supposed to, bro.
Hey, if you
No, I'm
You're
think
not
this
not
is
supposed to,
living.
hell,
bro.
I'm not in a
dude,
paradise
it could be
city
way
Well,
where the
worse.
hold up.
It
grass
could
is
be way
green and the
worse.
Hold up.
girls are pretty when everybody in this
Well, let
whole
me say
entire
this. Let me
planet
say
ain't
this.
living in the same realm
Isn't
as
everything
me.
God's will?
That's the point.
Because
You
if
know,
it's God's will, then
he
the
knows what
suffering
I'm
is because
talking
God
about.
wants them to suffer, right?
God will
Because
guide
maybe
you.
God
God
has
will
a
guide
plan
you,
to make
bro.
them
If
stronger.
it's His way,
So why are you worried about the suffering when that's God's will? Because God has a
right?
plan
Anything,
for them.
anything could be worse. How do you not see
See,
that? You know what I'm saying?
you.
Like
Yeah,
whatever it
true.
is, it could always be
So
worse,
that's
bro.
what but that's
So
what
you
people
gotta
don't
think straight.
understand. On one hand, you can't say you believe in God and believe God is the all-knowing, all-believer, and then say, "Oh, that's bad. That's happening." Why? Because that's God's will. God made that happen. Just because you can't understand it, you're not supposed to. That's God's will. You don't have the understanding of God. So to you when you see a kid die and you say, "Damn, that's the devil." No, that's God's will. Because guess what? They had a plan. That baby, that child being killed, whatever, may change someone's life for the better, and they may, you mean like do
I
something
mean,
that
I could
change the
go
world, brother.
and I'm not trying to discredit your thing, but it's there's so much to destroy that
But
explanation
it's
that,
either
I
God's
don't
will
even
or it's
want to
not,
go
brother.
there.
As you
But I'm
believe
just
God
saying, if you
controls
have
or
an
He
open
doesn't.
mind and an open
This
heart,
is purgatory, bro.
yeah, you end up in purgatory.
No,
It's like
this is purgatory, bro.
What's
that's
that?
what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm trying to.
You're saying that this is hell, bro. This is not hell.
Yes,
This is
it fucking
purgatory.
is
This is
hell. Are
nothing
you
close to hell. This is
okay?
heaven.
To
Purgatory
be
is before
comfortable
heaven and
with
hell, bro.
power, I don't care if you give me $1 billion fucking dollars. You could not make
You just
this fucking
contradicted
perfect.
what you just said, bro.
How?
If this
Hey,
is hell, bro,
you know what?
how is
Hell is
hell and
what you make it.
purgatory and hell aren't the same thing, bro?
Hell
Who's
is what you make
atheist?
it.
Hey
No,
yo, who's an
purgatory.
atheist? Hey
Purgatory
yo, who's an
is
atheist
an
in here?
exploration of hell.
Hey
It's
yo,
No,
like
purgatory is
a
the
hey yo,
breakdown
hey
afterlife
yo, come
of
before
in, hold
heaven
up,
that
and hell.
come
doesn't
in,
even exist because
come
the
in.
Bible says very clearly that when you die, your thoughts perish.
Hey, look
The
up what
dead,
purgatory means.
Jesus said
Yo,
very
come in.
clearly, the dead do not know that they are
Yo,
dead.
son, we
Hey yo,
talking
The
come
about.
in.
dead
Hey
do
yo,
not
come in,
know
come
that
What?
in,
they are
come in.
dead.
He said what?
Well, how
You
can we
look at
say
the
that?
Hey yo,
Bible; it
bro.
says
Hold
it
up.
very
So hold up.
clearly.
Brother.
What
The dead,
didn't you
Jesus
earlier?
Bro,
Hold
said,
up.
the
But
dead don't even know that they're dead.
didn't you early say that people
How would
died and came
there
back
be
and told them
hell
that they
if
met
the
God?
dead
So
That
knew
don't
but
make
they
no
were
did
dead?
sense.
but earlier today, bro, on this podcast, you said that people have died and came back and seen God and
Yo,
said
where you?
talked about the story of
Oh,
God.
not me because I've only
Where?
been
Well,
here for
somebody did,
like
but I'm saying because
It
to
sounds like
me,
something he would say.
well, I mean, I thought he said it. Honestly, I
It
thought he said
must
it.
have
no,
been.
I've only been here for like the
Well, don't
last
worry.
2 hours.
That's the beautiful thing about a podcast. We can always watch it back. But so yeah. But what I'm saying is, I believe everything that happens is God's will. If you believe in God, then you believe in God, brother. See, there's a
No, I
difference
don't
between
think
believing in
everything that
God and
happens is
believing in
God's
religion.
will. I think that things will happen because of God's will. because I think the only reason we have and are here is because of free will.
Well, yeah,
I
but
think a
free
lot
will
of
is
things
God's will.
happen
What I'm saying
because
is
of the existence of
God
free
controls
will
all. Do you
is
believe that?
the
Hey,
only
Do you
reason
believe
that
hey,
we're
that
going
God
through
controls all?
all this nightmare shit.
Do you
yo, I
believe
got,
God
For
yo, I got
controls
a
God to
all?
give
question. Yo,
us free
Pamir,
will.
Pamir, dog, I got a question, Pamir. Is anybody in here atheist?
Nah.
Uh,
I
I
believe in
mean,
a
it's
higher
really
power.
hard to not believe in God at all. But yeah,
Well, not, but see,
I
I
can
could now
float
see.
it.
I can
hey,
argue that though. I can argue that.
Float
someone
an
that
atheist.
doesn't believe in anything is dangerous.
No,
No,
no.
I know,
See,
but
You know
I
what
can
I'm saying?
float an
If
atheist
you believe in something, at
hypothesis if
least
you
but
want me
see,
to. I can do it. I can try
but
to
see,
pretend
that's
that
wrong too.
I don't
See,
have
you say a person
any
that
heart
doesn't
to God.
believe
I
in
think I could.
anything is dangerous.
Yes.
feel
I
like
can say
Facts.
Buddy.
no,
I
but
feel
that's
like Buddy
incorrect
out
because
that
those
T
people believe
Boston
in
I
is an
think I
atheist.
could
themselves.
float a very
And
realistic.
that's more empowering, believe it or not. So now, and I'm
I can
talking. This
convince
is.
everybody there's no God. I
You
really
get what I'm
think I can
saying?
convince
But no,
everybody
but
there's no God.
listen, if see,
You
there's
don't
some
believe
people.
there's a God?
Hold up.
No, I
That's
can't
what
say
I'm saying.
I
So now,
believe it, but I literally could reverse the scenario.
Yeah,
Is my point.
exactly. There's some, but listen, there are some people who are literally sitting on their ass
so it
praying
could
for
go
God
both
to help
ways,
them, right?
is what you're
For
saying.
God to help them, but little do they know, God already helped you. He gave you life and legs, and your ass could be out there trying to do something to
There's a
change your
difference
shit, but
between
instead
no.
you're
Hold
praying.
up. There's a difference between begging and believing. Big
Well, no, but
difference.
you can still
There's a
believe. I'm
Talking
huge
talking
about
about
difference.
begging,
believers.
bro.
I'm talking
No, you
about
took,
believers, though.
but
I'm talking about people who literally.
the scenario you portrayed was begging though,
Well,
not
no, but
believing.
no, I'm saying a believer.
You're
A
like, oh,
believer.
yeah, you said
No,
No,
you
but I'm
know,
saying.
praying for a
there's so
situation.
much,
GG,
Oh
there's
no,
so
but
much
we
no,
going
but
off
about.
see,
topic,
you
bro. We
consider
going
it
off
begging,
topic,
brother,
bro.
but you can't
What?
talk. You can't tell another person how to pray to God.
No, no,
So
no. The
like, no,
No,
but
scenario you
no, but I'm
only
saying
portrayed,
though,
way.
the
even if they're sitting
scenario
there saying, please, 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 that you're
you were
calling it begging,
that
but
was
that may
the
be their
scenario you
communication with
portrayed,
God.
bro. The
But you hear
scenario you
what I'm
said
saying?
like no, the scenario you portrayed is you were begging for a situation and it never happened. So how I see it, that's
What do you
begging, bro.
mean? What do you mean?
Okay, go back again. When
Like
did
a
you say that
motherfucker.
happened?
Hold up. Let me repeat it then. So
Yeah,
there
repeat
are
it.
many people on earth, right, who are
Yeah.
able-bodied and willing to change the circumstances of their life, but they put it in God's hands because they feel God has more power than changing themselves when God gave you that will so you can change it yourself.
Okay,
You
that's
get what I'm
different
saying?
than what that's
No, that's
different than what
exactly
I
what I
was.
said. I just broke it down for you a little different. That's exactly the
Okay,
same thing
okay,
I
a
said.
little different. Okay,
You know what
thank
I
you.
mean?
Yeah,
Huh?
okay.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So there's a person sitting there, able-bodied, praying to God to please change their circumstances, right?
Okay.
But but you're gonna die because God's not gonna change it because you have to change it. So that's why I'm saying, like, I wouldn't say a person who is an atheist is
So
dangerous because you say they believe in nothing. No, they believe in themselves, which is way more empowering. Because if you never, if no, listen, and this is from a
what
person who
about
believes in
hell?
God. Hold on, just this.
Explain hell to me,
I'm a God
please.
believer.
I want you to
He
explain
said,
hell to
hold
me.
on.
Yeah, because I knew
I'm
them niggas was
Premier
gonna
Hell.
attack me as soon as I
Explain
said
hell to
that.
me.
I knew them niggas. But see, you gotta
Yeah, I
Explain
want to
understand
hear
how
the
it's
different.
more
Like you're
empowering.
saying.
definition of hell.
See, listen, because see, and I started with that to show you that there are people who rely on God to get through. And then there are
Mhm.
people who understand that it's you, it's the God within you, because you are made through God and from God. That is you. You have the power to change everything in your circumstances, right?
You need to
And then
rely on
hold up,
I
listen,
agree.
yourself.
I
listen,
Rely on
agree
and
with
then
that.
yourself.
I
listen,
really do. I agree with that
right?
100%.
And
But tell
then
me about
hold up,
hell.
listen, and then there's the atheist who just believes that they are their God of their world and they
Well,
control
they
their
hate me
destiny.
because
See,
I believe in hell.
you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I
See, you
do.
can't say an atheist don't believe in nothing. They believe in themselves because they believe
Exactly.
they are the most powerful one in
They're
their
the
world.
walking contradiction. They
I
are
Okay,
mean,
the
you
so
walking contradiction.
who are the people that don't believe in nothing? That's
That's it.
those
Is
are the
this
people.
is
Who
this
and
nigga
how?
Jesus?
that's
Okay.
a
I'm fucking with
Gnostics
How
or
do
some
you
shit like
believe
that.
in
Yeah,
hell and
those
not believe
people
in
is
God?
crazy.
This is my
That's
Jesus.
another question. Is like
It,
there's some people that
if you
don't
believe in
believe in God,
something,
but yet
I
right?
believe that
believe
there's
in
hell.
Creeper Man is my Jesus, bro. I'm just
What
fucking with
happened?
you.
Mm.
Fuck with you. This is Jesus.
I mean, they say.
I
I
mean,
mean, like I
Creeper
don't
Man.
downplay anybody's belief system because whatever helps you get through your life, I'm not here to make you believe what I believe or feel how I feel. Whatever that person is doing to get them up in the day, and by all means, brother, you do it because you the one who have the answer for that, not me. So I don't
I'm
care.
just waiting to get my superpowers, bro.
Oh no, you ain't gonna get them. They ain't tell you. We sent the letter out.
Yeah, they didn't tell you.
Yeah,
Let me get
bro.
the level.
That's
Yeah,
dirty
yeah,
as fuck.
you fucked that up because when you was talking when you
Ah,
was
you
talking
know
about
what's up though, bro. When I said that though, right? You know what's up.
yeah, I
I
seen
smell
your
my phone.
application when you applied for your superpowers. It got
Yeah, I'm
denied.
going to, bro, for sure, dog, for
It
sure.
got denied though. My bad.
Yeah, apply it
Yeah,
and
man, I got
deny it
denied,
in the
bro. That was
same
my
day,
third time
bro.
getting denied, bro.
How
Yeah.
you apply and deny in the same day? How that happen?
Hey, bro, don't trip, dog, because you know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
wasn't supposed to tell him. I mean,
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
I
Never
wasn't
See,
mind.
supposed to
he,
tell him.
but at least he acknowledged it, bro.
I
But
mean,
Raider,
yeah.
one day you might get
Uh,
your powers, bro.
I
You might.
mean, yeah. I only got the power to talk shit. That was my power.
It's
Talk
like the
shit and
Rock and
swallow
Pain
spit.
again. He's like, I got the power to knock people the fuck out.
My power is to talk shit and swallow spit. That's all.
My
And
power,
retain knowledge. And retain knowledge, brother. See that's
right?
what I'm getting
Knowledge is
enjoyment
power,
from.
bro.
See,
Knowledge is power.
I watch zero television. Zero, brother. I don't even remember the last time I seen a TV show. Because literally, if I watch something, it's all learning. That's all I do, brother. That's all I do is learning
Word.
something, learning how to start a new business, learning
if you're not
history.
learning, you're losing,
Yo, that
dude. Like
and I install that
always.
with my children.
Yeah.
Because listen, every day should be about learning. If you ain't learning at least one thing a day, nigga, you are wasting your fucking life.
Exactly.
Right.
You waste
Because
of space.
why the fuck
That's
are
it.
you here if all you want to
Yeah.
know is what you know already?
Right.
You
Word.
got
Because if
nothing to fucking add to the. Yeah, you're not exactly.
you're
Yeah, why
supposed to
are you
live,
here if you
just
don't know what the hell
You
we're
add
talking
shit.
about?
Facts, bro.
I'm saying every
Thank you for
day of
reading
your
my
life
mic.
is supposed to be
I went
to
crazy.
gain more knowledge. Because the more knowledge you have, and not
Knowledge
just
is
having it,
money. Knowledge is
but then
money.
knowing how to apply it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of niggas with a whole bunch of knowledge, but what's good
Hey,
with the
Yeah,
hey,
knowledge
you,
is you
you
can't
notice
don't know how
you
to apply
notice
it.
how Jay-Z is getting more rich and
If you
dressed
come
in.
up into a panel and you come up and you're talking in a conversation and you're the know-it-all, then you're
Who's the
not
know-it-all?
the conversation. You're
Who's
not
the
the
know-it-all?
conversation. You're the know-it-all.
What
And
happened?
you come in a conversation to
Also
learn.
unbound.
I don't
You don't
understand what's
come
going
to
on.
a conversation to know it all. You
Nah,
know,
brother.
to
Nah,
know
I
it
only speak on things that
because you're
I've
not.
done history on, brother.
You're the
And
one
I
telling
learned.
everybody
And
what
that's
everything
that's
is.
what I'm saying. That's
Ah,
the
the
level that he
homie,
called
A
the
just
wise
know-it-all.
speaking.
man
I
once
just said
said
all I
nothing.
said was
He ain't a
is
know-it-all.
every
He's just
day of
speaking
my
how he
life
feels,
I
bro.
try to learn something new.
I didn't say
How is
you
that
were.
a know-it-all? Clearly, if I knew it all, I wouldn't get up every day and try to learn something new.
No, you're. That's the whole thing. Is I got lost on it because my damn shit. Started. I got I got a little sidetracked.
Hey, you
Uh,
notice how everyone calls Kanye crazy, but no one calls him a liar? Isn't that crazy?
yeah, well, that's the
I mean,
thing about.
all I gotta say is a lot of people
Yeah,
make
that's
a
a
lot of
different
stories
subject.
up,
That's a
and
different
it's like,
subject.
dude, you
But
read
see,
all
Yeah,
and
the
that's the beautiful
fucking
thing. But
stuff
listen,
about
that's
how
the
hold
beautiful
on,
thing about the world we're living in today.
dude.
If
If we want to have
a
a real
person will make a
conversation, we're
beautiful
gonna have to
story up,
double
right?
check ourselves
But it's
too.
on
Yeah,
you to do the knowledge. That's what's wrong with people.
it's
They
up
just
to
say
you.
that's
What?
wrong
It's
or
not
that's right
wrong.
because
It's
no,
literally a fact that it's not wrong with people. It's pretty much what people do
no, but
automatically.
no. What I'm saying is,
You
like,
know what you're
we
saying
live
is
in a
don't.
time
You're making it
where
really, really hard to swallow. Is what I'm
what?
saying. You're
Pause,
making it
pause.
hard to swallow.
pause, word,
Some
pause.
people like you're being
Oh,
brutal. You're being bluntly brutal.
Nah, brother,
Like
I'm just speaking facts, brother. Why
I know
sugarcoat
you're,
shit?
but
We
but
too
come
listen,
on,
man.
you,
We are too
you
old to be
but a lot
sugarcoating
of
shit,
people
bro.
like don't want to hear the
Right.
Oh, I'm
truth.
sorry to
They
hear
just
that,
want to
brother.
know the
I'm sorry
truth.
to hear that
But you're
because
shoving it down their face.
He's
no,
telling the
don't
truth.
They don't
listen.
like
This
He's
is an
he is,
telling
bro.
open
He's not,
the
bro.
conversation,
truth
brother.
on here,
maybe
bro.
we can
We
I'm
do
so
keeping it real over here, bro.
this is an open conversation, brother. It's either you're willing to learn or, like they say to the kids, cover your ears, bro.
Yeah,
Cover
you're
your ears.
right. I'm just saying
Oh,
maybe we shouldn't scare everybody away.
nah, this is not. See, if they get scared by truth, then they need to be gone, brother.
I mean,
Hey,
Don't get
if you
scared of the
scared of
creeper,
truth,
man.
you
If you
I
scared of
just
truth,
don't
I don't
say
want
that
you around
because
me
yeah,
it's
you
just
shouldn't
because
be
I don't want
around.
Hey,
motherfuckers that
hey,
Exactly.
want to
don't
live
get
a
scared
lie.
of the creeper man now. He coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Motherfuckers who
saying
want to
I'm just
walk
saying that
around living
because I
in
thought
the
it was
fairy tale
important.
world, I don't want those people around me. because those
Yeah,
people get you
they
killed.
don't have your back. Yeah, exactly. They get you.
No, they are
back.
totally touche. They will take all your rent money. They will
Mm.
literally let you get kicked
They
out of your
get you
house and still
smoked. You
live
don't
in
want
your
the
house.
people
And then the
surrounding you.
police will literally let them live in your house while you get kicked out.
Well, see, it sounds like you've
That's
dealt
how
with these
it
type of
works,
people before.
man. You get booted from your house, and the homeless guy can still sleep in your house.
Squatters' rights. Yeah, we don't fuck with that.
Yeah. Well, see,
It's
yeah.
so
Well, see,
fucking
he
bad.
could
It's
sleep
so
because he's
bad.
gonna be internally sleeping. Because I shoot a motherfucker in the head. You come in my house and I gotta leave. You gonna die.
Oh, no, wait.
You
No, that's the
no.
whole thing is we need to not talk that deeply
No,
about.
I'm
I
being
mean, I
real, bro.
swear I
Well,
would
Because I have children, so you gotta
be
understand.
murdering
See, I
people
look at shit a little deeper. So if a
but we
motherfucker
ain't gonna
came in my
talk
house
about
and they
that.
just went to sleep, right? And then the police came, and for some fucking strange reason, the police tell me, me and my kids gotta leave my home. I'm
Tell 'em.
shooting that motherfucker in the head. He's dead.
Dude,
Simple
that's
as
how
that.
it works.
I'm saying this on the internet, so clearly I know what the fuck I'm doing. He's a
But
dead
that's
man.
how it fucking works, man. It sucks. It works.
Yeah,
too
well,
much.
yeah, but and that's how guns work.
Yeah, what the fuck you thought it was, though? You mean like?
No,
Yeah,
I
bro,
What am I
don't know.
supposed to do? Just pack my
we
shit and
all got
leave?
the
Fuck
same.
that.
We all got the same gun rights, my nigga. We just gotta
Exactly.
I
do
know.
it the right way.
But you pull that trigger in the state of Washington, you go to jail even if you don't
But
kill
okay,
anybody.
That's
listen.
the state of
Hey, I'd
Washington.
rather
You
be
pull
in
that
jail than
trigger-
be dead, motherfucker. Straight
you
up,
pull that
though.
trigger over
Yeah.
here, you're good.
Hey, I'm not sitting here agreeing with the fucking stupid laws they got. I'm just saying this is the law.
The key of it is just don't get caught, brother. If
Nah,
you can't deal with the time,
Good luck, man.
people
You know,
shoot people every day, bro, and don't go to jail.
You
I'm
better
gonna
not
say
talk.
this.
Hey, I'd rather be caught with it than without it.
Yo,
I'm
nah,
telling you,
I'm gonna
bro.
say this.
Bro,
People get shot
Premier and
every day,
enlightened.
bro.
Anything,
Premier
you're
and
gonna get
enlightened.
caught. And if you
Premier and
didn't do it,
enlightened.
you're gonna get. Even if you
I'm gonna
didn't
say
do it,
this.
you're still
A
gonna get.
motherfucker come through my house, bro. He's laying down,
Still
bro.
gonna get fucking laid out for it. Yep.
Laid
It's
out,
over,
yeah.
bro.
Lay that motherfucker down.
It's
Like,
over, bro. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't care
I
about
have to
no
protect
laws,
my
nothing.
family, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't know his fucking. I don't know his. He ain't gonna get to tell me
I'm
I'm a
just saying
squatter.
the fucking stupid ass law they got where you cannot you
I'm,
literally
and I must say this
we
much.
need to get the
See,
governor easily
look,
out of the
fuck.
fucking
See,
office
listen.
and get another person
Let me
like
say this. Let me say this real
we
fast.
need to get a gun right activist.
Just because it's
like,
a law don't mean I gotta follow it.
no,
Bro.
what I'm trying to
In
say is
California, you can't shoot him in the back.
we
So
have
you shoot him
gun
in the
rights.
face.
Our
That's what we
Constitution
do.
says gun rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet we got Democrats trying to take that gun right
Man,
away.
that's the
Literally.
government, dog.
Like
See, you
no,
still
for real,
yo,
we
man.
do not
Come on.
vote for people that
Bring
want
that
to
third
take
eye
away
back
those
out.
rights.
The
Period.
big picture is it's the government,
Don't
brother.
vote for
It's not the
anybody that
Democrats,
wants to
dog.
fucking
It's
take
all
away
of them.
our right to defend our family.
One got to play evil. One is good
That's it.
cop, bad cop, bro.
Don't be
All of
stupid.
them
Now I'm
motherfuckers is the
living in
same.
Washington
They
State.
all listen. Even after
and
they take the guns,
I
all of them
cannot
motherfuckers gonna
take.
still own
I
theirs.
literally have to strangle them with my gun.
Well, that's you. I ain't paid for these bullets.
Hey, they the biggest criminals here. Like,
no, literally,
man.
I am totally fucked. I have guns for no fucking reason. I can kill people with my guns, but I'm a murderer if I use my guns. If I defend myself,
okay. So why did you buy
in
them,
a
bro?
very righteous,
what did you buy them for, then, bro?
manner?
What did you
in
buy them
Washington
for?
State.
What did you buy them for?
I live in Washington State.
Okay,
The
well,
laws
so
are
again, what was your
fucked up.
intentions when you bought them?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat because I was
What was
talking.
the intentions of buying the gun? Did you buy the gun for protection?
No, they were gifted, man.
Okay, all right. So you didn't buy them.
I
You were
have
gifted.
guns. I like.
Okay,
a
no,
lot
I'm
of
not. All I'm saying is because see, to me, if you purchase your gun, right?
No, it's not. No, anytime I ever use my gun would be to save my family.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. So,
and honestly, I still
don't care about no law when it comes to
pull
protecting
that
mine,
trigger
bro.
unless I absolutely
No law is gonna stop me from
If they had
protecting
a
my
gun, I
family.
would literally just take their gun and shoot them in the foot with it.
Ain't no law out there that
But
can tell
listen
me
to this bullshit. And I tell
what's the
you,
limit
this
to
is a
protecting my
fact.
kid.
You do not ever
my
want
house,
to fucking
my
take
girl,
a
and
robber's gun and
my
shoot them in the
dog,
foot.
get the
They
fuck
will
out of
sue you. They can find
I
an
mean,
attorney
but
will
if
actually
you
Hey,
shoot him in the head,
but
he
this
can't
is
sue
why.
you.
Hey, this is why when you shoot to kill. Because
exactly.
If you
it's
shoot
your
him in the
word.
head, he can't
It's
sue
your
you,
word.
bro.
That's
Versus
a one
mine.
hitter
And
quitter.
he
That's
can't be witness.
my point.
Listen,
That was my point.
because it's your word versus mine's in court. And I'm sorry, brother. You gotta go.
No, it doesn't even matter. They can literally in the fucking court, they're gonna say, "Yeah, I was trying to rob his house and he shot me in the foot."
Yeah, but he's gonna be dead. He ain't gonna be talking if he come in my house.
No, and then he's gonna get more alimony and all sorts of fucking benefits.
No, you're right. No, I know that's true, bro. I know that's true.
He's gonna
Yes,
own me because I shot him in the foot and not
listen.
the head.
Listen, I used to be a criminal back in my younger days, bro. And I used to, when I used to hear laws like that, I used to be happy as a criminal. I'd be like, wow. So if I rob this nigga's crib and he catch me jumping out the window and he shoots me in the back of some shit, I can sue the fuck out this motherfucker. Like,
exactly.
That's ridiculous. And you can actually be in the commission of committing a crime and still sue a motherfucker for protecting his shit.
The constitutional rights that Ron DeSantis has put in place,
bro, man.
You don't get no fucking free ride.
You said I'd be happy as fuck when I heard these laws.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's pretty much like here's
my nigga, my brother Nate.
If people were to listen to the law, the law does not state that you get a free ride.
Who don't speak?
Dead niggas don't speak. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Nate.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Nate, bro.
Dead niggas don't speak, dog. That's a fact.
I mean, unless you're Tupac.
I know, Tupac.
I know,
bro. I know. I just had to,
I'm saying in the sense of you ain't about to pursue no charges against me, nigga. If you still alive after you ran in my crib, get the fuck out of here, bro. You out of here, bro.
Yeah, and all I'm gonna say is, all I'm gonna say is,
you already chose your fate when you ran in this bitch. You already chose your fate when you ran in my shit, nigga.
The only reason we need guns is to make sure China doesn't fucking
incorrect. The only reason we need guns is what the fucking Second Amendment was made for, is to protect you from the government, bro. That's what you need the gun for.
Because I know for a fact I can.
I feel you, bro. Nigga, come in my crib, it's over, bro.
You gotta understand. No, he said
anybody comes to my house and wants to take my shit, I'm gonna bust their fucking
promise you, brother. Before a Chinese,
like that nigga,
before
bro,
you have to worry about a Chinese guy, you're gonna have to worry about your
Hey, you don't think about no World War shit? Like the government.
World War. I'm more worried about. I'm more worried about World War happening, and then our neighbors not recognizing our neighbors, our own next door neighbors, like me, not recognizing you as a friendly and like us working together. If we can't work together, we cannot survive World War III. I don't care what color of skin you are or who you are. But we cannot survive World War III unless we, the people, can get along.
That's next level shit, though. Like that's nothing. Like people really don't realize
you're
that
right.
shit,
That's next level, but it could come any moment. Any moment.
That is
fuck with that email. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we have no idea when that's gonna take place, and I hope it doesn't ever take place. But you know, it's looking pretty grim.
That's all you can do is hope, though. Like,
all you say is there's no reason to fucking dwell on something that doesn't happen. You know, you don't sit there and
that doesn't happen. That hasn't happened. You can't make it seem like
there's no fucking reason to dwell on something. Because you ain't gonna live at all. You know, like, oh, I'm so scared because World War III is right around the corner, and like, oh, fuck you, man. Just enjoy life. Because otherwise, you ain't gonna have an opportunity. Because there's always something around the corner.
I don't worry about shit like that, bro.
You can't worry about what you can't control. You feel me?
Like, exactly. That's what my dad taught me, man. Thank God for my dad.
Yo.
Because that's what made me point out, why the fuck am I worrying about something I can't control?
We'll see martial law before any other war.
No, honestly, I really think that it's going to happen very abruptly. And it's going to be very detrimental. And then we literally know how much food you think you can store up and what bunkers you want to hide.
Only the rich people will fucking survive that shit.
Facts, Raider just said.
We're literally going to have to work together as people to survive. And if we can't do that.
Facts.
Bro, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. The closest we ever got was that shit for Trump.
The closest we got.
What if now that he runs, he really does some wild shit?
I mean, he's gonna run, but it's just for a distraction.
I'm saying, what if now that when he runs and he gets elected, because he's gonna get elected if he
Nah,
runs.
I doubt
He
it.
got a lot of followers, man.
My thing
He
is,
got a
He's
lot,
going to. He's gonna get elected.
what if he
bro.
tries some wild shit? Then what?
He will though. He will. Exactly, man.
Bro, this shit's like a TV show. That's
Remember,
his
we
whole
got him
purpose.
for 4
He
years.
know what he do. He be.
Remember, we got him for
Not my
4 years.
purpose.
Hey, you gotta
His,
grab it by the pussy.
his purpose is here to distract, bro.
I tried to explain about
He
the pussy
fucked the porn
project.
star, grabbed him by the pussy, said shithole countries.
That's
Said
Donald
back in
Trump,
the day,
baby.
we'll grab him and yank him and whatever the fuck he said that
Yeah.
No,
racist
that's
shit.
Donald
He
Trump's
went to
problem.
Puerto Rico and threw a couple paper towels away
Yo,
so
that
he
was
gave
funny.
away some shit when you really didn't
I
give
mean,
away
hey,
shit.
I mean, shit, free paper towels, free paper towels.
Nah, bro, come
I,
on.
I know it was disrespectful,
My
but I
grandmother
mean,
didn't get no.
hey,
Hey,
I
My
mean, hey,
grandmother
I know
didn't
it was
get no free.
disrespectful,
I'm
but I mean, what
saying
the fuck?
my
I mean,
grandmother didn't get no free paper towels.
well, that's what I'm saying. Well, then that's what she should have did. She should have made sure of that. But
that's on
hey,
her, huh? That's how you feel.
Nah, that's not on her, nigga. There wasn't even enough bullshit out there. They didn't give away shit, bro.
uh,
They didn't give away
well,
shit.
but you know why they didn't though, right?
They don't give a fuck about Puerto Rico, bro, and
Well,
all this
it
shit like
wasn't
that.
really that at the time. See,
It's
at the
looking like a
time,
third world country out there, bro.
now, well, at the time though, there was over like $300 million missing that got sent to Puerto Rico last time. He was only the bold president to talk about it. The officials over there were stealing money.
You know what? Wait a second. So Donald Trump's the more sophisticated. He's more sophisticated. He actually got away with it.
That's
What
what
do
he
you mean?
said.
Get
I
away
mean,
with what?
that's kind of like at least he doesn't
What?
embarrass
What are we
everybody.
talking about?
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What do I mean? It's like what the hell, man?
What
Like,
What do you
do
mean
you
the most
mean?
sophisticated?
well, Donald. I mean, like Joe Biden's in a freaking mass meeting claiming he's in Cambodia and he's in Colombia. It's like he doesn't even fucking know where he's at. He
Yeah,
don't
I
even
mean,
know what country he's in. It's just
well,
very
anybody who
embarrassing.
voted for him didn't know what country they was in. So that's how I see that. Because if
Anyway,
you
yeah,
just
I can
see,
say
that's the thing about it. Motherfuckers just vote Democrat because that's what they said. My mama votes Democrat. My daddy used to
I
vote
know, but you
Democrat.
know
My
what? You
grandma.
know,
Right.
Democrats. You know what's really
That's why.
funny
It's
is
the reason
Democrats
why.
actually have over
But if
25
motherfuckers did
years
the
on the
Googles,
Republicans.
yeah.
Right.
But if they
Democrats
did the
were the
Googles, they
first
see how
party
racist he was. Always has been.
of
Way
the
more racist than
American.
Trump ever been.
Republicans were the
Right.
first party of the American thing back in the 1800s, over 1,000 years ago. Well, pretty much almost 1,000 years ago. But yeah, and back in the 1800s, the Democrats were the core party. Democrats were, but if you look at the Democrats and the Republicans now and look at their beliefs and look at what they do,
They switched.
literally the Republicans switched to Democrats
Yeah,
and the
that bro.
Democrats switched
It's
to a
called the big.
far left Republican view. It's so weird.
Look up the book. I mean, read the book, The Big Switch.
I mean, yeah, and no, look, yeah, you're right. I recall the
Bro, I
reading
mean, it was
something
done
like that.
purposely, bro.
What? I'ma dead this shit, bro. I'm gonna come up with a new thing, nigga. Two new things, nigga. You can either be a demo publican, nigga, or a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A Republicrat, nigga.
Well,
Yo,
All I
what
gotta say
about
is
love.
the only place to be is a actual people.
Republicrat, nigga. I'm
Yo,
leaning more
I don't
towards
care what color
Republicrat,
you
nigga.
are, you just gotta be a
I'm leaning more towards Republicrat, my nigga.
you already know, Shante.
Republican. I agree with you. Me too.